Can you guess what my name is? It starts with N. Yes, N for naughty. But I am not naughty. Well, slightly yes, but my name is Nalini. Nalini Srivastav from Lucknow, UP. I've done my master's in English and history. I've done my MPhil in English literature. And also, I have been awarded Best Teacher Award twice by Center of Education. I have a 19-year plus career. I took a break during the pandemic and now I plan to resume my teaching career because it is something I can't really stay away for a long time. It is my passion, it is my orientation, it is something I love. I love teaching history because history is quite challenging. And to create interest, it needs special teaching methods. Okay, so we shall meet in a while with my history lesson. So why did I become a teacher? You know, teachers play a very, very important role in nation building. We are the ones, after mother, who do the hand-holding of children right from playgroup to whenever and to whatever level they study. It is in the hands of teacher to imbue the interest, enthusiasm, curiosity, and aiming for excellence among their students. That does not mean that everybody would be scoring 100%. There are students who are a little lagging behind. Here the teacher's role becomes even more important to give them confidence, to give them the faith that they can do better. And taking them from their current level to the next level, and then if possible the next level. It is also the duty of teachers, so I love being a teacher. Today we are going to continue with the chapter Nationalism in India, and we are going to talk of interwar years. We are talking of the First World War, and the years are 1914 to 1918. Right. So India, though not participating directly in the war, was made to be a part because the British were participating in the war, and they did lot of forced recruitment from India because they needed a huge army. So they recruited lot of Indian soldiers, and that is how India became a party to the First World War. Now during the First World War, Britain was heavily involved in the war, and so it needed a lot of money. You see, these days we are living under the threat of a war between Russia and Ukraine. Right? And if you are watching the news continuously, you must have seen that already the prices have started increasing, especially in USA, which is going to be part of the World War. So we have lot of effects. Whether directly or indirectly, we are participating, and war has no victors, no winners. So the first thing that affected India was raising prices. Everything became more expensive. Then the Britishers needed lot of money, not just the manpower, money also. So they introduced income tax and other revenue and duties. Now imagine for a common man, the prices are already increasing, and the Britishers added to the burden by introducing income tax and other revenue duties. So things became even more difficult, and men were suffering like anything. Then of course the other thing that was not liked by Indians was forced recruitment. Even in those days, you see, it was not considered to be good going abroad. Many people had various reasons for avoiding, and then something that you are forced, right, that you never liked, but they were forced to join the army, and definitely it also meant death of so many more. So that added to the dislike of Britishers in the minds of the masses. Then in those days, especially in year 1918, famines, famines means the crop failure, widespread hunger, and epidemics were rampant, especially influenza. According to 1921 census, around 12 to 13 million people had died during the epidemic of influenza in the year 1918. So, we will discuss the further points tomorrow, and I want you all to write a short note on how a country and the common man is affected when the war is around and the war happens. Okay, so you will write 100-word paragraph on how a country is affected, including the common man, due to any war, and keep in mind these interwar years and how India was affected. You can quote the example also.